What up? It's Friday, and if it's Friday, that means it's your opportunity to be heard on the Audible Sports Podcast, where sports meets life and culture. I am half the dynamic duo that is Bobby G and Wildcard Mar. What's happening, bro?
You know what it is? It's freak. Let me check. Hey, happy Friday, folks.
What?
What's good? What's good?
Already.
Good, feeling great, feeling good. Happy Friday. Hope everybody is having a fantastic week. It's time for the weekend, baby. Time to get, hey, be heard. We hear another episode of Audible Podcast. How you doing, my brother Bobby G?
I'm straight. And it's good. Hey, football is back.
Ish.
We had an amazing preseason game last evening.
Oh yeah, the Hall of Fame game. Yeah.
Yeah, the boys getting to it. Carson Beck showing out. QB for the Panthers. You know, had this little game winning situation. The walk off touchdown.
Yeah.
Providing that preseason excitement. And then major topic going on, and we're gonna talk about that concerning women's basketball. Y'all know how it is. Before we get into anything, man, do us the biggest favor. Click, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't or if you're new. And then, of course, share. Let everybody know what's going on and what you're watching on Friday evenings for those on the East Coast. Friday afternoon for those on the West Coast.
Click.
Friday. I don't even know what to call it. Mid evening in the Central Time Zone. Dinner time. There we go. Dinner time. Let's call it dinner time.
Supper?
Supper.
I always laugh when people
Not supper.
Not for real. I always thought it was hilarious when people call it supper. I'm like,
yeah, I don't know where did that come. What is?
That's some more old school Bible talk. Supper. Welcome to the last supper.
Shout out to Dion Cole. He's had a bit in one of his stand ups. I need me a old vintage piece, man. Type of woman that make you supper.
Hey, all I'm saying is, hey, my grandma ain't had no problem keeping her man. That's all I'm saying.
What is
it was
supper?
It was till death do us part. Hey, supper. In the moo. Say what you want.
In the moo, not the moo.
What?
Hey, I'm telling you right now, Victoria's Secret, you would double your net worth right now if you invest in your moo-moos. You start making some Victoria's
Stop
Secret.
it. Get some help.
With that.
Hey, all I'm just gonna say is cut the check. Cut the check when y'all start getting rich off of moo-moos. I gave you the idea, and don't act like we ain't got this to have receipts. So
hey.
Victoria's Secret, we could do this the easy way. We can do this the hard way. You go cut the check now. You know what I'm saying?
What? Stop it. Get some help.
You get the double take. And I don't even think you realize what you just did.
I don't even
think you realize what you just did. Okay, just think about what you just said.
Nope. Just keep the show going. All right.
Yeah, think about what you just said, and then think about the comment from last night. We can do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard way.
Hey, that was nuts. That was nuts how last night's show started. That was crazy. That was absolutely crazy. That was absolutely crazy.
Not the warrior.
That hey, the rip. I was like, whoa, fam, what are we
Oh
doing?
man. Oh my lord.
You know. Nah, that was crazy. Yeah, but Victoria's Secret, I'm trying to tell you, UW Network, get the moo in stock. Trying to tell you, you can even jazz them up, get the lace style, but go moo style. I'm trying to tell you, all right? Because Bobby, don't act like, hey, grandma used to have them moo all the time, all right? But all I know is grandpa ain't never had no problem staying at the crib. That's all I'm saying.
Oh my God!
Something must have been going right under that moo. All right, man, I'm good. Let's go. It's Freaky
Oh
Friday.
man.
Shit getting wild already.
As y'all know, man, we love to give people their flowers. You know what I'm saying? So, uh, it's a great thing to do. Let people know how you feel. Recognize them when they're doing good works and such. So, here at the Audible Sports Podcast,
Hmm?
we give shout outs. And
Shout out.
today we have a very special shout out. And
Hmm.
let me see, which one? I can't remember which is which. I think it's that one. There we go. We're gonna start off like this.
Oh, that's dope.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
There we go. And yeah, I'll go ahead and
Oh, that's even doper.
yeah, let I'll go ahead and let Dad take it from here.
Yeah, man. It's a very special shout out. My middle child and my youngest child are in the picture. So on the left is my youngest. She had her birthday July 10th. My middle child on the far right, Mackenzie, she's gonna have her birthday on the 29th of this month. But today, the one in the middle, my oldest child, the first child, the one that made me a proud papa, my Madison, my Maddie Patty, my little Taco, all the nicknames that I got, my Pooter. I love her to pieces. She's turning 11 today, and she's uh, when you have your first kid, especially, and you can attest to this, Bobby, like that, like the switch, like it
Yeah.
just does something to you. And me having all girls is something special. I kind of deserved it because I was kind of the Lord said, "Slow down, shining paper." I said, "Yes, sir." But so I kind of deserve three girls, but and nonetheless, and she's special to me, and I just want to, especially to me and her mother, just because, when that's your first child, and then
Mm,
uh, 8 months in, you got to go all over the damn nation and try to figure out what's going on with your kid, and um, you find out she's diagnosed with autism, and I know some parents hear that, and you feel like yeah, it's a heavy blow
yeah.
to you, but once you stop and really think, like, there's nothing you could have done,
Right.
ain't shit you could have done nothing. Like, I mean, we don't know what's the cause for it, and we can't find a cure. All I know is that my Maddie Patty is full of joy, full of love, and she shows that every day. Very kind and passionate, and I just want to remind people out there is, uh, can we just be kind to our special needs individuals out here world? Because some special needs kids got a crazy daddy named Malcolm on, and I will get I about my kids, and
What?
that's but um because they often uh uh become victims because people want to prey on them because they feel like
Mm-hmm.
they're disadvantaged, and I'm just letting y'all know, not this one, don't try it.
Yeah.
But um let's be, because they are still people who have feelings. um their brains are just different from ours. But I
Absolutely.
tell you what, you be the fool to think that people who are autistic are dummies. You be a fool to think that. You be a fool to think that they can't do certain capabilities. You be a fool.
Yeah.
Um, my Maddie, she can do whatever the hell she want, whatever she is aspires to do. I don't know if she's ever gonna live the life of quote unquote normal people life. I don't know if she's gonna ever have kids. I don't know if she's ever gonna feel love like the love of her life, like
Right.
a partner to share her life. I don't know. I don't know that, but I know one thing: she loves her people. She loves her family, and she lives life the right way. She simplifies it. Let's just have fun, find joy, peace, and happiness. And sometimes simplifying life is always the best thing. So I'm Addie. I love you, baby. And yeah, please, please, from the bottom of my heart, please be kind to our special needs people. Please.
Absolutely.
For sure. Uh yeah.
Yeah. Happy
My mama go
birthday, young queen. Guess
my
what?
mama go look. She can't.
You the real MVP.
Uh,
For
my mama
sure.
gonna
For
look
sure.
at this episode and laugh at me. She's like, look at y'all crybaby ass.
That's what we do on the show. We like the last 10 minutes of Jerry Maguire. That's what this show is like.
Big facts.
Now, I'm happy
Yeah, it's
birthday
just
to the young queen.
crazy. Because I remember the first time I held her and I bawled like a baby, man. And
Yeah.
then just to see her just go through life. And we've had our challenges. And, you
Oh
know,
yeah.
fortunately, we haven't had too many instances where I had to pop off because somebody had crazy, but it don't mean that we've had them because we've had
Yeah.
some minor situations, you know, a couple of
Hmm.
situations I had to pull up at the school and let them know that I am that crazy daddy. But
Yeah.
um, fortunately, not too many instances of people just being just downright disrespectful.
You're right.
So I can appreciate people in society that just are just humans and still respect other people's space and and not just being a D head because I will slap the shit out you. So yeah, man. So I appreciate that, Bob, man.
Oh, no doubt, man. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Cause like you saying, man, these kids, but like right before the show, you talking to my son, they're like, bruh, you was just, you,
Yeah,
in 8 years, you're gonna be grown. You're gonna be able
and
to walk out the front door and not come back if you don't want
it was just crazy because like
to.
no, because like the first time I heard your son's voice, we first started this,
Oh yeah,
that was a little mouse voice, and then when I heard it, I said, "Wait, what is that? Is that bass? You getting some bass in your voice?"
yeah,
Okay, young king. So it's kind of like, man, is man, as parents, man, appreciate the time with your
hmm,
kids, man, because it's gonna fly by,
yeah,
and enjoy the moments, make the moments. There's no right way to be a parent. The only true right way is to be present. Um,
yeah,
that's the only true 100% way to be a parent is just to be present.
yeah,
Even if you don't say nothing, just be present, like
yeah,
and bask in the moment, and be proud of that because that's those three are probably the greatest achievement I'll ever do. So whether it's if this turns into international fame and me and Bobby are filthy fucking rich, it won't even matter. It won't even compare to the accomplishment of watching them grow
oh
into
yeah,
a outstanding individual. So
absolutely. Uh, but unfortunately, just as much as we love to give flowers, there's a flip side to that coin.
somebody gotta get this work.
Yeah, sometimes your people overstep, and you just gotta let them know to, hey, have several seats and just shut your mouth. And we also take that job very serious here at the Audible Sports Podcast.
So
And
sincere.
yesterday, yeah, we enjoyed football coming back, but man,
Oh my
we just be talking sometimes, and nobody's known more for just talking sometimes than one Chris Collinsworth for that. Yeah,
Woo.
I let Mar have at it again.
My brother, man. My brother, man. So the first introductory back to football every year is the Hall of Fame game, and unfortunately, they always got a broadcast on NBC for some damn reason. And what that entails, that the first voice of football that we hear, a pleasant one in Mike Tirico,
hmm
not so pleasant one, and then this son of a gun right here, Chris Collinsworth. Um, and to be quite honest, I actually used to love Chris Collinsworth, didn't mind his commentary. It's just lately, ever since he got on NBC and kind of got into that solo position of being on the primetime games. Because remember, he used to be on Fox and he was in part of the Sunday Shuffle, so he
hmm
wasn't like the main analyst uh, all the time.
Right.
So, but when he's on the Sunday night, he's the main one, and he's been on that show for some time now. So, but man, the just the glazing, the overhyping and overglazing and just the being extra with the words of when it's a preseason Hall of Fame game where half these dudes is not probably not even gonna be on, and you're trying to make something out of nothing, and you were saying some of the most crazy the 15 minutes that I've watched that preseason game last night. He managed to say some of the most craziest shit in that 15 minutes that I just couldn't stomach it no more. I had to turn it off. I mean, no, literally. He was overhyping and overglazing Carson Beck to a umpteenth degree, and I couldn't understand it. I'm like, bro, it's Carson Beck. Like, there's a reason he got drafted in that position he did, and he is not playing starters. He is not playing guys you will see on week one playing
No.
for those respective teams starting. Chris, you got to relax. You know what this is. You know what this is. And like I, you you went so far and beyond, bro. He's talking about a quarterback controversy. Excuse me, sir?
You mean to tell me you don't think Carson Beck is going to be the next Patrick Mahomes?
Stop that, man. Come on.
What?
But the way that Chris was talking, you think he was. And that's part of the biggest point is like, come on, Chris, man. Like, you got to stop with the over exaggerations. It's getting crazy because I don't think you understand the power of your words because there's a time or two because of Jawan Taylor being on a primetime scene in a game that you covered, and you over exaggerated his situation with
hmm
the all stars that it created a narrative, and that narrative followed him the rest of his time in Kansas City. Dead ass serious. That narrative followed Jawan Taylor. So what I'm saying is when you come up with these narratives in a preseason game and you want to and you're the standalone game, you're the only thing right there going on right there, and your voice is going to be heard. Cats is going to start today. Are going to start running with narratives because of what they heard with you, and then all of a sudden another narrative just spread it, and it's going to be nonsense. Because what are we doing? This is preseason, Chris. You got to chill, bro. This that was crazy last night. I had to turn it. I was like, no, you come on. He's like, oh, look at this throw. I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? Like, if he can't make that throw, then he don't even need to be in the league. What are you talking about? You overhyping fundamental shit? Come on, dog. I like, come on.
Yeah.
Hey, do me a favor, Chris, man. Hey, just call the game and
Do me a favor. Shut the fuck up.
call the damn game, man.
Yeah,
Stop
Chris
all.
Collinsworth, he be.
The crazy thing is, Bob, he never played quarterback. He's oozing over the quarterbacks
Yeah.
as if he knows so expertly about quarterback play. You was a wide receiver, my boy.
I think he was a convert.
Oh, so
I think
juice.
he
So
was.
So all of a sudden, the Julian Edelmans of the world are the
Not
experts.
the Julian Edelmans.
And
Oh yeah, Chris Guy, he do be doing little. He be doing some
extras.
extras. He's in that old, this old country. He be trying to sound like a little. He be trying to sound like Big Red for the Five Heartbeats. That's what he be trying. I'm just a little country boy who played football,
Nice.
but by gum, this boy's gonna be the next.
Oh my goodness. I can't with you, fam. But he be extra as hell. Like,
Yeah, he do.
it'd be so
Uh,
annoying.
get into the real combos. We got some combos to have. I'm trying to debate, man. Do we want to get into the real, or we gonna have a little bit of fun first? You know what? We're gonna pay some homage first. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah. So last weekend, SummerSlam.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like where you going with
Hmm.
I said I like where you going with this.
Yeah, it was SummerSlam. 2-night event, Minneapolis, Minnesota, home of Prince. That's where everything was purple thing. Shout out to
Ow.
to the ladies, man, ladies. And this is another reason why I wish they would not have shows in Saudi. I understand that they the money folks, but um, a big part of watching women's wrestling is the outfits, man. They be getting it done. And shout out to because a lot of the ladies came out in Prince themed outfits,
Yeah.
and a lot of them was fucking fire. I ain't gonna lie.
Fire.
Yeah. B-Fab and Misha to
Fire.
compliment Jay Cargill's outfit.
They coordinated.
Fire.
They was. You got to coordinate.
Right.
They was fresh.
Right. Even though they knew they was only gonna be out there for like 5 minutes, still
Ain't matter.
fire.
Fresh.
Yeah. So when they go to Saudi and they gotta wear the whole one
Onesie.
yeah.
Onesie bodies.
I've been hearing mixed stuff. A lot of people thought it was a good show. Some people were disappointed some of the outcomes. Shout out to and you and I have been shouting this lady's praises for the last year and a half. Shout out to Chelsea Green, man.
Dang.
Chelsea Green been putting in work. She deserves a title. I don't care which one it is. Yeah, they finally gave her the women's world championship. And I like the way they did. She, bro, I know she was been hanging upside down for like 15 minutes. All the blood rushing to her head, and then they had to do the Undertaker sit up on the ladder. But they finally rewarded her for all the because she might be the hardest working female wrestler in the business right now.
I guess the best way to explain Chelsea is it's kind of hard to find a line to say no, because she understands the job is to find a spot on TV.
Yeah.
The job is to be seen. The job is to find your time on a time slot that if it's a 2-hour show, all right, well, if I'm giving 10 minutes, damn, it's about to be the best damn 10 minutes.
Exactly.
All right. And she understands that. And I think us as wrestling fans have recognized the hard work she has always put into that to entertain us. And I think that's why that moment was definitely probably one of the best moments of that weekend.
Yeah. And when I say hard working, I'm not trying to dismiss anybody, but what I mean by hard working is and as much as I love her, it's my girl. The reason that match happened at SummerSlam is because Rhea Ripley's currently injured. Like, Liv has missed time. Yeah. Becky's taking time. Like, all your top stars taking. Chelsea broke her nerve like 5 times. You know, I'm gonna put this mask on, and we gonna get to work. Like she rarely misses time. Anytime you need her, she's available.
Yeah.
And like you said, like.
That's my bad, Bobby. That's a good point. I didn't even think about that. Hey, Because we talk about it in other sports. What's the best ability?
Availability.
And in this entertainment sports,
Oh yeah,
what's your best ability?
availability. Because I mean, aside from the two TV shows that we all know, and that's the top cards, and not to discount the NXT and LFG and the other leagues, but the two
Yeah,
two top cards twice a week. They do
yeah.
about another two to three dark shows a week. So that are
Yeah,
not televised.
and this is a reduced uh pretty much schedule that they're on now
Hmm.
compared to what they used to do.
Oh
Like
yeah,
they was getting it in on the road, bro. Like,
yeah, for real.
because like if you weren't doing Raw or SmackDown, you were still doing a lot of house shows during the week.
Hmm.
So
Uh,
yeah,
Matter of fact, I just watched one like before we got going. Oprah Femi and Seth Rollins
oh,
against
it's the
Yeah,
vision.
Brock and
Yeah,
Austin Theory. That was
yeah.
funny.
And then they
uh,
Oberhausen. I saw that one.
but yeah, shout out to Chelsea Green. Shout out to Liv Morgan. I think we
Hmm.
both predicted her to retain her belt. Shout out to EO. In time EO steps in the ring, it's always entertaining.
Always.
Uh, Played out just like you and I said. There's really no reason for Liv Morgan to lose, even though I did hear on the streets that initially she was supposed to drop the belt, but then I guess better heads prevailed. It's like there's really no reason for Liv to not have a belt. Um, Kevin Owens come back. Shout out to
Big shot.
Kevin Owens. Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of people was unsure if he was gonna be able to wrestle again.
Yeah, I didn't know he was cleared. They kept that one under the hush for sure, for
Yeah,
sure.
especially because for those who watch, he's one of the coaches on the LFG. You kind of thought that's where
That
he
was
was
it.
gonna be. Like,
That was it. Oh well, I guess he's
yeah,
just gonna be around wrestling. Like I
yeah,
really thought he was gonna be on some Big E shit. No disrespect to Big E. I mean,
yeah,
he had the neck injury, and then it pretty much took the rest of his career. But he's been managing to still be around the company. I thought that was the
exactly.
second victory for Kevin. I mean,
Yeah.
it, but yeah, great moment.
Um, do you think he should have won?
I, Bobby, I've been seeing it. I know some people don't like it. I don't. I'm not hurt by it. I mean,
Same.
because my thing is what Kevin Owens has given to the sports entertainment wrestling company or pro wrestling as an entity, um, over his career has been documented. And he's been a fan favorite for a minute, and it was just like, that man literally his last match before this one was he was already literally wrestling with a broken neck. So
Yeah,
like that man took a year and a half off his life. So
yeah. And he was in that storyline. That was a championship storyline. Him,
so
Cody, and Sammy.
exactly. So I mean, I think they just pretty much hit the pause button when he
Yeah,
was hurt, and then just hit play. It is as if he never left. So I don't mind it. I get what other people say. Oh well, Fear and Sammy, and I know a lot of people are mad about Gunter. I really love the fact he added Gunter.
oh yeah, that was fire.
I'm a
Uh,
Gunther fan. I
Me
so
too.
I get I understand the true part of Gunther, and I don't know why. Well, he's so boring. I'm like,
he
he's not meant to be your
right.
Jay Uso. He's not meant to be these other guys. He's meant to be I'm the ring general.
Yeah,
Like
I'm a professional wrestler.
I,
I'm no
exactly. I am a pro.
technical
Yes,
proficient. Like people don't get the fact that people don't get that is just
it bothers me. It
yeah,
bothers me. It really does bother me. But I keep trying to explain it to people. So I'm just like, you know what? You don't get it. Fuck it. Whatever.
yeah. He's a
Um,
purist.
exactly. Like if it's about wrestling, it is about him. That's
Yeah,
it. So
he's the
anyway,
grumpy old man that's saying hip hop ain't music. Put this Mozart on. That's music. That's
yeah.
Gunther's character.
You want real music? Hit that Mozart. Hit that Beethoven. So yeah, uh, I did love that moment. So I say overall SummerSlam, they had some hits, they had some misses. I thought it was alright. If I were to give it like a letter grade, I say C minus. Like,
Yeah. What
you
about the LA Knight solo keys victory?
know,
'Cause I personally I didn't like that.
I mean, Solo's been rocking it, and he's been very entertaining. But I've been telling people he's been entertaining since
Oh
the
yeah,
beginning. And like
yeah.
he's like even when they weren't even having him talking, he was already entertaining. If you paid attention to his mannerisms and all that stuff,
Pew
uh,
pew bow bow.
bro,
Gonna give me a warning shot. Pew pew bow bow.
this your warning shot. Wow, wow, bro. That,
We're gonna do yeet for 30 minutes.
hey,
We're gonna
hey,
do this.
hey, damn, he's so hilarious. And then when he hit the it did
Oh, that was so dope.
in the middle of the match, hey, no, he's been hilarious because he's been doing that since beginning. And people watch when he had the MFTs, his group, his clique, he was already funny.
Yeah,
When he first brought in Jacob, he was funny. Like he's been funny. So this is dope to see. But I'm
yeah,
with you. I could have done without the match just because it's like uh it's kind of tough because when you run the bloodline storyline and now they're trying to run a storyline where Roman is they're still doing bloodline, but Roman is more doing it on his own, and he's just having the bloodline just soften motherfuckers up or
yeah,
handle other stuff.
yeah,
So it's kind of different dynamic to how they're running the bloodline. The only problem is you they're kind of running themselves into a gambit of how do you storyline the rest of these guys outside of Roman, and I just kind
but
of
they
felt like.
have it. You can't have them lose.
Well, that's what I'm saying, and that's what even Roman said. If you saw Monday night, he's like, "What are y'all
Yeah,
doing?" Like, so it's kind of like Roman literally just said what we just said, what we're thinking. Like, how y'all supposed to be the dominant faction, and y'all
right.
lose to three dudes that just got thrown together, and one of them's y'all cousin. Y'all can't keep in check. Like, what are we doing? And so, yeah, it's just weird. It is. I,
Yeah,
I don't know how they're going to run this version of the story, bloodline storyline. It's kind of intriguing because it's not like just kind of like you said they were supposed to win. What are you doing losing? You're not looking
yeah,
dominant. You're not looking, uh, you know, cream of the crop. You're not looking like you were the
yeah,
first bloodline. At
yeah.
least they're not. Roman
Right.
still,
Yeah,
OTC still OTC. So
yeah. And like it's the because it's the I don't want to say flip flop, but it's like okay, so you have this match at SummerSlam, they lose the 6-man tag match,
mhm,
but then you come out the next day and just have Jacob annihilate Royce Keys.
absolutely beat him. Like got
Right.
him bleeding at the mouth. And,
Like, bro, you couldn't do that a day ago.
yeah, that's I be trying to.
Like,
I be trying to tell people the main thing that's been really bad with WWE right now is just pay attention to your small, fine details to connect things. Because when you miss a small detail like that, people like me and Bobby pick up on it every time. And we're like, wait, how did you go from there to there? That makes zero sense.
yeah,
So, yeah, um, bad. Yeah.
yeah. That's I mean, I thought the following night, like I thought that whole situation was dope, and it would have been even better had I not watched him lose the day before. Like him annihilating Keys and then having
Yeah.
Roman come out with the stamp of approval.
Yes.
It would have been dope had you not lost the day before.
Yeah. Because now y'all looking like some suckers, bro.
Yeah, and then the only other thing that made the storyline kind of wild is okay, the current bloodline, Raw, LA Knight, Raw,
Mm-hmm.
Solo, Royce Keys, SmackDown.
Like,
Like, how we gonna have like? Come on,
you're blurring the lines. What is it?
yeah,
Because you tell us that there's a Raw roster, there's a SmackDown roster. Now you're just blurring the lines wherever you see fit.
yeah,
So it's kind of like, all right. So are you just doing blurring the lines because you need to have this storyline make sense, if that's the case, then just get rid of Raw and SmackDown rosters and just have WWE superstars.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact that you actually have two different rosters, you have two different sets of belts that are purposely set on certain shows. So it's kind of like you are separating it. But yeah, I'm with you. Like, I don't know.
Uh, that being recognized, these other champions. Oh, the Bella Twins turn. That was the most predictable thing of the night.
Can we just get rid of that shit? Like, let me
Yeah,
done.
yeah. Nobody asked y'all to come back, bro.
That was my point. Nobody asked for the Bella Twins to come back. All right.
Right,
Now if Paige comes back, that's understandable. She was still working at AEW as Soraya. She was still active. And that made sense for her to actually come back home to WWE. That made sense. Cool, whatever. She could have came back as a solo joint. My thing is nobody asked for Nikki, nobody asked for Brie, nobody
right,
asked for one of y'all. Now, Nikki being hurt, she just came
right.
back.
It
Now
just
Brie's
took
hurt,
turns. Y'all
and
just
now
swap places.
Bree's gonna be out for damn near for a
Right.
minute. So, like, yo, just be done with this.
So now
Just be
you
done.
need a tag partner again. Oh, who we gonna get? We're gonna apologize to Paige.
I don't know what you. Just be done with it. Just be done with it. Take your ass
Oh,
back to Arizona because I don't. I think it's over with you and Cooper.
yes, yes, yes.
Like you can't go back to Philly, so I just be done with this. Just be done with
Yeah.
this. Yeah,
Um, shout out to Chad Gable, hometown
yeah.
boy, got his first solo championship. Uh,
They did what they were supposed to do. They gave us a solid match.
hmm uh, Shout out to Baron Corbin, beat Trick Williams.
A lot
That I
of
was
people,
not a fan of.
I get why they dropped the belt because here's two things: you bring back Corbin the way you do, you
Hmm
got to make him look like a monster. Otherwise, you coming
Yeah,
back and losing. Like, what are we doing? I just think they're setting up Trick for something bigger, and you have to
yeah.
uh, because I'm not saying he's outgrown the U.S. Championship, but at the same time, he's presented and packaged to us as more than just a mid card
Oh
championship
yeah.
belt.
It started
So
rising fast.
exactly, so it's kind of like, all right, we either got to put him on that level now because it's steaming hot because it really is. So it's kind of like we got to take advantage now before it ever decides to start turning the other way and start cooling off. Because once it starts cooling off, you can't just throw the championship on them then. Because then
Yeah.
you'll have to put a U.S. title on them to make them relevant again.
Right.
So no,
Uh,
mm-mm, nah.
from
Either shoot them to the skies now or leave them alone.
word on the streets is,
I heard MITB.
yeah,
I don't hate it.
yeah, me neither. Uh, he's definitely gonna be involved in the match, but obviously undecided on who's gonna get that briefcase. But
I'm cool with
I
him
see it. Yeah,
because imagine this.
just don't cover that motherfucker in fur. And let's not do the fur belts no more. That was
I'm with you on that. I understand the legacy title belts because it's crazy you say that because Raquel threw barbed wire around her in the
hers is
con
fire. I like that.
kind of fire. I ain't gonna lie, that was kind of fire. But what I'm saying is, it's kind of like the fur was weird because then when you had to change the titles, what Baron Corbin looking crazy with this fur ass belt? Like that looks
Who framed Roger Rabbit?
yeah.
IC title.
So I was like, oh, that's an ugly image.
Yeah,
But it was just weird like that he had to have that fur belt in his hand. But and I get it. It was matching the get up, the fur, because that's the whole gimmick. The man came out to a long ass fur tail at WrestleMania. I get it. I get it. But okay, like sometimes with the legacy belts, like let's relax, WWE.
yeah. Well, let's come up with better ideas. I
Away.
would have rather Trick brought back the spinner belt.
It's,
That would have been more. I would have. Yeah, that'd have been better.
oh, that'd have been tight, like his nameplate
Yeah,
spin.
the TW.
Yeah, the TW. See
Yeah,
that'd have been fly. But yeah, man. But I get it.
yeah,
I didn't hate that. It was the crowd didn't care to see for that match. Really,
Yeah, it was.
it was dead. It
Yeah.
was dead energy.
Uh, and before we get out, that's enough of those. Oh, CM Punk and Cody. Randy Orton coming back. Liked
Highlighted
it.
that match.
Yep. So, I was waiting for Cody Rhodes heel turn, uh, which I still think is gonna come
Hey, it might
at
be.
some point because Randy Orton can't be a heel. People love Randy too much. It's like you and I had the conversation. I think we're kind of done with the heel face days per se.
Yeah.
It's just people the audience fucks with and people they don't.
Oh, yeah. You gonna love Randy, whatever the hell he does.
Yeah, because just like we talking about Trick. Trick is supposed to be a heel.
He's supposed to be, and
Yeah,
that's the
he's
crazy.
supposed to be, but he can't be.
You can't get over because people love him too much. They
Yeah,
love Wolf Trick.
yeah. People love your gimmick or they don't. They rock with
Yeah,
you or they don't. Like this generation of wrestling fans, they don't care if you're good. Like we love the bad guy. People have always loved the bad guy,
always love the
but
bad guy.
yeah. Um, but the big moment of the night, Oba and Brock held in the cell. More importantly, the official retirement of Brock Lesnar and passing up the torch to Oba as uh, the next big thing.
Hmm.
You know, Brock kind of transcended wrestling. He was one of those guys,
Yeah,
and Oba can he he can he can be in that lane. Uh, he can Oba has the potential to be, and I'm trying to phrase this the correct way. Oba has the chance to get all of the respect that people feel black wrestlers have not gotten
mm,
in the history of this business.
I
For
hear you.
every person that people feel like, they just like a black wrestler would never get on the level of a Hogan. And yeah, I know The Rock is half black, but
Mm,
let's keep it a buck. The Rock acknowledges the Samoan part of his heritage more
way more
than the
black
black
side.
side, and I'm not mad at that. Like I'm not mad at that. So in this case, this is why I say like Oba has that chance to for every part of disrespect that black wrestlers have felt they've received throughout the history of this business. I think
Mm,
Oba has a chance to get all of that.
wow, that's deep, bro. That's
And
deep.
like so, and like that's to me, that's what made like this moment
Pretty dope.
like yeah, because not only is it Brock just acknowledging Oba, I mean it's
No, but
not to be
but
too cliche. It's the white wrestler acknowledging the black guy. Like nah, he got it, and y'all need to
oh yeah,
take heed.
oh no, without a doubt. But you can just leave it right there because even coming from Brock, who's always been kind of given
Yeah,
the name of the black wrestler killer, especially you become a champion. I mean, that moniker has followed him for years. So let's not try to not address the elephant in the room. So even
yeah.
just acknowledging that moment from just Brock himself,
Mm-hmm.
and, and can actually kind of go hand in hand with what you're talking about too. So I mean, I I, I thought that moment was pretty dope. I thought the match itself was a little underwhelming.
Mm-hmm.
Just for me, because if you're talking about the past and the present of two behemoths, monsters, um, you finally put them in the cage. I'm thinking they gonna tear like I know they exposed the wood and
Yeah,
brought the table and they moved the stairs. I
yeah.
get that,
They did the
but
basics.
Yeah, they did the basics, and that's what I felt, Bobby. I'm like, damn, like, are y'all just taking it easy because Brock is older and you ain't trying to hurt the man?
And that's what
If that,
here's my question to you: Did you see? Have you seen his Pat McAfee segment?
no, I didn't see it. I saw
Okay,
clips of it where he pretty much said, "Hey, I'm retiring WWE, blah 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 blah," and all
right.
that.
Yeah, he kind of spoke a little bit, not on the match, but basically he put like, bro, I'm 49 years old.
Yeah, I'm old.
That shit hurts.
Exactly.
and
That's
he
what I
was,
kind
and
of
he
felt.
wasn't even talking about SummerSlam. He was talking about WrestleMania. He was like, when I wrestled this dude at WrestleMania,
Yeah,
I can't do this shit no more.
yeah, and that's why we probably got that moment.
Yeah,
For meaning because he, oh no, because he probably had and that's why I think what really kills me with what happened at WrestleMania because I think that moment was real. To kind of go
yeah,
back
oh
for
yeah, for sure.
kind of what you just said, he's like, "Oh, that shit hurt." Hey man, I know when to hold them, know when to hold them, know when to walk away, and I think that moment was real. And I think TKO was like, "Nah, bro, we still kind of need you, bro."
Yeah, and
And
it's
it was
confusing because remember behind the scenes, I know you had heard it, I had heard it. The rumor was already out there that Brock Lesnar was going to retire at SummerSlam.
yes, that
Like
was
before WrestleMania, that was it was like
before Mania that was already out there.
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, when he hit that, it was like
Oh, he
yeah,
just fast forwarded. And they was like, "Fam, you said SummerSlam, we need you, bro." He was like, "No, fam, did you just see what happened to me? That boy mowed
yeah,
me over. That shit hurt,
yeah,
cuz." Yeah, yeah. That makes a lot of sense now on how I think a lot of this stuff kind of went down because I think there's a lot of scrambling once all the shit went down from
yeah,
WrestleMania. He's like, whoa, TKO and WWE. He's like, whoa, bro, man, what are you doing? And he's like, hey, man, oh no. He said, no, that's the future. This is the past.
yeah,
he meant that the first time. Y'all just
yeah,
gave him a nice check to just come back for the next couple of months. Hey, fam, hey, we'll sweeten it, bro. Here. Just come on, SummerSlam, cuz. It's in your
yeah,
home state.
yeah. But that was a great moment, and all of that was unscripted. That happened after. Uh, yeah, shout out to Brock, man. Congratulations on an extraordinary career.
Yeah,
Definitely one of the top
just a career.
athletes.
Just a career. All right, off the field stuff, off the ring stuff. I couldn't have that. I'm just saying he did transcend some shit as in
Yeah.
when it comes to sports and entertainment. Now he knows how to sell. He knows how to
Mm,
make a big money fight. There's a lot of UFC and boxing elements of his business tactics that he's used.
yep.
He made himself a lot of stinking money
Mm-hmm.
the last 20 plus years. So, um, but no, ain't too many people done what he did. This man was a champion in WWE, and 3 years later goes and becomes a UFC heavyweight champion. So,
Right.
I mean, y'all saw how CM Punk's little MMA career turned out.
What?
So not everybody can make that transition, fam.
No,
So,
no, they can't.
and because we've seen MMA fighters make the transition over to WWE
Yeah.
and had some success.
Mm.
But
And struggles.
and struggles. Oh
Uh,
yeah. And some struggles.
yeah,
I ain't gonna call them. Okay.
WWE life ain't as easy as.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You thought it was gonna be over a lot easier in the WWE round, didn't you? I ain't the big money girl no more in the UFC. Let me try the WWE. Oh yeah, it only lasts for a quick second. Then you figured out real quick that you ain't built for that shit. Okay, yeah. Anyway, but no. Shout out to Brock on the all the accomplishments he's done in sport, like you said, sports wise, and he's been making histories probably damn near since high school. So,
Yeah.
yeah,
Uh,
he's been a machine all his life, man.
for real. With that, cross over to something that Mar and I aspire to be, somewhere we aspire to be. At the top like Brock and Oba.
Mm-hmm.
But Forbes released the list.
Mm.
Top paid podcasters 2026.
Really?
Yes. And
Joe Rogan's still at the top, huh?
still. Uh,
Doing too bad for himself, huh?
but it's a lot of Quan. A lot of Quan up there.
Oh, that's crazy.
This is the top 15. Um, the Kelsey brothers hitting the top 10.
Not surprised.
Uh,
Very
Bill,
popular.
yeah, Bill Simmons up there. Dak Shepard.
Really?
Yeah. Charlemagne the God. Charlemagne as
Yeah, like,
oh man. Uh Alice Cooper. Joe Button coming in number 15.
I see that. That's dope for Button.
Even though, some people say these numbers are a little bit off. They say people say Joe Button should be a little bit higher. They say
I
his
mean,
number might be a little old.
I could see it because he's always been finding a way to make the buzz pop on his shit. So,
Yeah, they be getting to it, but yeah, this is a hell of a list, and
and the year ain't even over yet. Shit.
yeah, I ain't even gotta be on the list. I mean, just by looking at the list, I'll take 75th. I can imagine what 75th is.
Nah, real talk.
But
I'd be okay with the 75th top
mm-hmm,
eight.
yeah, uh, yeah. Shout out to everybody on the list, and yeah, one day.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to think, is there anybody missing? I thought would have been up there. Actually, I
Uh,
thought Shannon Sharp would be up there by now. Top 15.
I don't know. Didn't that man just had to break off some bread to the OF chick?
But I mean, he still made the money. So just because he had to give it away, don't mean he had
He,
to make it
he
first.
may he may have made it, but he never got to touch it.
and
He never got
that
to.
and plus, hey, that might have been an ESPN check though.
Yeah, because
He
he
was he
well
was on ESPN back then when that happened.
before he messed that check up. Yeah, that was a good check too.
Right.
So are you right?
Plus he got Shay Shay and Nightcap.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I figured he might be up there.
I thought so too. Yeah, because he's been. I'm actually surprised Cam didn't crack up here because I know maybe it's just me because or maybe
Or
with,
Gillian Wallow.
that's what I say. Where's Gillian Wallow? Where's $1 million worth of game? They ain't up here. Where's Pivot Podcast? They not up here.
I can
You
see
know,
Pitt. They slowed down a lot though.
yeah, but I mean, I'm just also kind of looking at some of the podcasts that always kind of always
Yeah,
find a way of making it people's feeds, and so
yeah, true.
like obviously Joe Rogan always gonna make it in somebody's feed. Joe Budden's always gonna make it in somebody's feed.
Yeah,
You know, there was a time for sure that the pivot was in a lot of people's feeds, but I
yeah.
guess
I say they slowed that with Ryan. I think Ryan he got busier with ESPN, so they should have. They'll probably actually pick back up now.
yeah, it was yeah. You got more time in your hands, fam.
Cause yeah, when they first got started, they was
Yeah, that was
it was out the gate.
yeah. That's a
So
fair point. I guess I never looked at it that way.
who else? Funny Marco? Nah, top 15. Nah, not
Eh,
top 15. Oh
I
no,
never.
what's other dude name? Bootleg Kev. He,
Oh, oh shit. I don't know.
he be
Like
doing.
is Funny Marcos and Bootleg Cavs Are they shit? Is this content more like podcast based though?
Bootleg Cavs, I believe.
Okay.
Funny Marco is more. Well, yeah, I mean he does. It's more interview.
Okay, more
But I mean,
interview.
I guess yeah, the interview is like all interviews.
It's just like the podcast thing that's kind of become so, I guess, broad on what exactly you consider
Yeah,
now. So
true. But yeah, shout out to everybody on that list, and
you gonna be on there soon?
yeah,
I
you
can't
got the ride ball, y'all. This is a mother stick up.
wait. Hey,
Shout out to Red Man.
hey, fam. Hey, I'm just trying to tell you. Don't make me be like Freeway. Rob me a person.
All right. Yeah, we had some fun. Now we're gonna get into this real conversation.
Ooh.
Conversation. You've been rocking with us a while back, um, and I don't think we did this on the Audible. I think we did this on a Thursday night reaction show.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, we reacted to the news about a transgender volleyball player. Um, and part of that discussion was, well, I mean, obviously it was based on transgender athletes and where they fit. And the question always was, we go to basketball.
Mm.
Would we ever see a transgender athlete in the WNBA, or how that would be affected? Well, we here now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we here now. Sophie Cunningham came out and made some comments, and it goes back to this. I guess we start from the beginning of the story. It goes to this person. This is Julie Tatar. There's a transgender basketball player in the league in France. Uh, Julie is 6'3". You see right there, 34 years old, and those are her numbers. She's averaging 21 points, 20 rebounds. Yes, 21 points, 20 rebounds per game. She's been the MVP of multiple leagues, a player of the year, a champion. And she was recently asked a question like, would she ever want to play in the NBA, in the WNBA? And her comments right there: if a WNBA team called, I won't say no. Which is now open the gate, open.
Floodgates. Yeah.
Yep.
They open now.
Yeah, and brought this subject back to light. And I tried, we have a couple of females on our team. I tried to reach out and grab somebody real quick to have the conversation. That's gonna have to wait till next week. But the conversation it's never gonna go away. The WNBA does not currently have rules that prohibit transgender players from playing. There have been rules written where there's been language written. I think in the Olympics, to where the Olympics has said, I forget what it said. The participants have to be like genetically something's like they're not saying transgender athletes can't play, but they are. The language just says it in a way to where
That men and versus women. That's
exactly.
pretty much. Yeah, I get what you said. It's a delicate situation to really kind of word properly because it's real.
And like the whole thing just makes me think back to like when I was a kid,
Mm-hmm.
and like because the WNBA didn't come to existence to me. I was in my late. I think I was like 19 when the WNBA came to existence. But
Yeah.
so you was 3.
No. I said I was preteen.
Oh,
'Cause I think the inaugural season was like 90.
like 96 or 95, somewhere in there.
Yeah, somewhere in there. Yeah, I was like 9, 10 years old, some shit like that.
Yeah, I think the league is 30 years old now. So, but like back when I was a hooper, like even when I was in high school, and I say to my early 20s, and you can call it ego, you can call it whatever. I'll accept whatever you want to call it, because I was that. You couldn't tell me that there was a female on planet Earth.
That could mess.
Right, there was could guard me on the basketball court. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I'm count professional, collegiate, high school, street, recreation. I don't care.
Find them, I dare you.
Yeah, that's just how I felt.
Yeah.
And so, like, that's like, I couldn't imagine playing like in a women's league. Like, of course, now my mentality is different. However, in a majority of women's leagues, I know the WNBA does it. I know colleges do it. When they are getting ready for their seasons, these women practice against,
Men.
right, practice against men.
Yeah.
And it ain't always good. Like they're not like it's so just looking from that standpoint. And I can't remember this dude's name, man. He's I wish I knew his name. He's put the challenge out there several times, multiple times. He has challenged the WNBA to put together an all-star team. And he said he would put his own money up to play against a team, an all-star team of the top high school players, to see who would win. Now, when you hear it, it sounds like he's being an asshole. But people got to remember, he's not talking about freaking the Kennedy High School in your neighborhood. No, he's talking about kids from the IMGs, the Mount Verdes. These kids are
Indian.
Right. They're a year away from being in the NBA.
Yeah.
They're all about to get paid millions of dollars to play college basketball. These kids,
your future one and done.
Exactly. These kids, we call them kids, but these dudes are legit 7 feet, legit 6'9", legit 6'6", 6'10". Like they're hoopers.
They hoopers.
Right.
And they growing into their bodies.
Right.
That's the crazy thing. They ain't even fully developed.
Yeah. So he's not talking about just average, the kids from your rec center down the street. Like some of my kids that have dedicated their lives to becoming professional basketball players.
Yeah.
And I think he's like, I got $5 million on the game.
They won't answer the challenge.
Well, every once in a while, one of the players get riled up when he talks, and they'll go get a little back and forth. Like, the WNBA would never let that happen.
Not one time.
But I mean, it goes to the question, like, if you think about that, would a team of WNBA players struggle against a team of the elite high school players? I think yes.
I think they would struggle against the elite high school players.
Yeah, and we're talking about professional women who are seasoned veterans. We're not talking about high school, seasoned veterans, and it all comes down to the physicality. So, and that's what this whole thing comes about. Is this? It was. Oh, yeah. Let me put up another picture of this young lady that might make things a little more clear as to what we're talking about.
The advantage and disadvantages of
Not the advantages and disadvantages, just who she is.
well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
There's gonna be some advantages and there's gonna be some disadvantages for the other people.
yeah. Because she's not like the ordinary. Uh, yeah, should just would just say she's not the irregular Hooper. So, uh, let me see. Can get this up real quick. The other day, bang. All right.
I mean, that would start a fire for WNBA team. They'd call it though.
Now, when you see this picture,
Oh, you know who I almost added to the STFU? Oh my gosh, I forgot about this, and it's funny that we're talking about this now because I've never seen something so absurd and funny at the same time. I
is it?
say, I say, LeBron, did you ever have any desire to be a woman? Because what I'd love for you to do is start on my team that I'm building up. I would have the greatest team in history. They'll never lose. Nobody will come within 70 points of this team.
But this is her right there. She's like also a bodybuilder.
The fuck?
Yes, that's the same person. Yes, that's
And
averaging 20 points
and
and 20 rebounds.
and again, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. So she's transgendered from being a man to a woman.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. We're here. We're here. We're having a conversation. All right. No, my middle child, Mackenzie.
Mm-hmm.
She'll be 9. She does gymnastics. I don't know how I would feel. She's getting like because if she's putting in the dedication, the work, the blood, sweat, the tears, and she keeps coming up in second place,
Mm.
and it's to Julie Tattart. I would hope my daughter would feel some type of way because as a
Right.
parent, unfortunately, like the human nature in me, I would feel some type of way. I'm like, yo, this ain't fair. Just I'm not trying to have the argument of whether it's right or wrong. I'm
Right.
trying to have the conversation of whether it's fair or not
Exactly.
the for the 100% born women staying genetically women who are dedicating their lives, their blood, sweat, and tear into certain things, into certain passions, and they can't win because they're going up against somebody genetically they just can't get past.
Right.
I would feel some type of way about that as a parent.
Yeah.
And I would feel some type of way for my daughter about that. And it's not a disrespect to Julie Tattart. I want you to have everything in life that you desire because I think everybody deserves that. Yes. But what about my child? She's you're taking away the result of things that's supposed to be of the hard work that she has dedicated. You know what I'm saying? And because
Mm-hmm.
she just can't genetically match you. I just saw that picture, man. I can't get past that, bro. She's physically just there's no way my daughter could match the physicality and genetically physical makeup of that. It's just not possible. I can't make my daughter grow 6'3" and muscles bulging everywhere. I can't do that. I can't. I'm not
Yeah.
saying I'm not saying that they can't play sports. All I'm saying is I'm talking about the fairness part
Right.
because she's averaging 20 rebounds.
Yes. And just for comparison, Um, the record, the WNBA record for rebounds per game in a season is held by Angel Reese at 13.1.
And guess what?
And mind
She's
you,
averaging 20.
yeah, Angel Reese is 6'4", 165 pounds.
She may match Julie Tattart in height, but if you put them on the block,
Yeah,
I don't know if Angel could do anything with Julie
yeah.
Tattart.
Julie Tatar is 6'3", 195 pounds.
Probably 2% body fat. Looking at that picture she just had.
Right, and again, highly trained. I don't know how skilled she is at basketball, but just from an athletic standpoint,
Athletic standpoint, that's
highly trained athlete.
an athlete right there.
Yeah,
I yeah, man. I guess I guess the conservative side in me is sticking out right now, and I'm not gonna apologize for it. I'm just saying that there's a there's a reason why we do sports, and if you're just getting taken away from you just 'cause you can't match somebody genetically, I'm like, damn, like, what's my purpose for it? What am I doing this for? Like, yeah, you can still enjoy it and have fun, but like, I want to win, and I can't beat this motor scooter because we just not built the same.
mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm not trying to sound old, and because I know this is a very polarizing subject.
Yeah,
It's it. I don't know, man. I'll say this to end it. End of the day, obviously, me and Bobby are big advocates for women's sports. All right. What are the women saying? Obviously, we know what Sophie says. All right.
right.
I need to hear as a collective what everybody is saying in women's sports. How do you feel about this? Because at the end of the day, they're competing against y'all.
Yeah,
The Julie Tatars are competing against you ladies. How do
yeah,
you feel about it? Me and Bobby can say whatever the hell we want till we blue in the face on the highest mountain in the world. Well, we don't have to play basketball against Julie Tatar. We don't have to compete against Julie Tatar in any type of field, whether it's body lifting, which it looked like she'll crush us in that. Basketball,
mm-hmm.
football. We don't have to. This is the women. This is your platform, and I think the biggest problem I got when it comes to the conversation about women's sport is I don't hear enough women speaking up about what their opinion is.
Yeah. A lot of people afraid to.
We can't be afraid now, ladies. This is y'all. Like again, me and Bobby can say whatever the hell. We don't have to compete against Julie. If this is something that y'all feel is not right or wrong, speak up. You feel something's unfair or this ain't fair, this is fair this way, say something. Like cause now you're making Sophie look like a villain because she's not afraid to say what she feels and about her opinion, whether you feel it's right or wrong. My thing is she's the only one saying something. She can't be the only one saying something. She can't be the only one that has a feeling about this.
Yeah, and
Like, come on.
it's like the whole thing kind of reminds me of it sounds like I'm being facetious, but I'm not.
Yeah.
When I discovered what grown man strength was.
Mm.
Like, we hooping, we down to court, we hooping. We won like 8-9 games in a row. We feeling good, and then the squad, the old cats come down.
Mm-hmm. Seen
And
it
it's
all,
like,
done it all.
and what are we thinking?
Oh,
We
we about
about
to
to we
bust
about
it.
to run y'all off the court, bro. It's a wrap.
Yeah.
But no, sirree.
With y'all little young Thundercats in the spin cycle.
Yeah, we learned today. But
FAFO.
yeah, one thing, the experience,
Mm-hmm.
and another thing, yes, we were not physically ready.
To handle that.
Eh,
Mm.
and I'm not talking like they weren't 6'8". No, they were all our height. They're just older.
Yeah.
Have they had their grown men strength?
Hey, that grown man straight different, dog.
Yeah, guy I was guarding was I'm 5'11", 165. He smaller than me. He might have been like 5'8", buck 50. They thinking I'm saying nope, couldn't move him
Did he put your hand on?
on that post. Ain't going nowhere.
Did he put your hands on him? Like,
Yeah,
damn,
so
man, get your hands off me, dog.
right. So it's like, and that's the only thing I can
Mm-hmm.
compare it to for from a male standpoint. And this is man on man, man on man against man. So I can only imagine asking a female athlete to, and it's come on. And for those who don't know what Sophie Cunningham said, essentially paraphrasing, she said her goal was just that she wanted to protect young girls in the locker room and young girls in the sport who shouldn't have to go against biological men. And she later kind of doubled down on him. She got asked about it, saying it's basically it's common sense. The biology is common sense.
And again, the conservative in me, I tend to agree. It's just you can't. I I don't think you can dress this up any other way.
Yeah,
Is I'm just a. I don't see a woman in the WNBA that could do anything with Julie Tatar.
no,
I'm just being honest. And Bobby, we watch enough WNBA. Do you what name is coming to you right now that could? I mean, yeah, we know Aja Wilson is the MVP. We know she the GOAT. She'll struggle against Julie Tatar.
yeah. Again, then this is without knowing what her skill set is. But one thing, I'll just leave it at the rebounding. Could Julie Tatar go and hop in the WNBA and average 20 rebounds a game? Yes. Does that translate? That's not about. I mean, it is about rebounding. It is about skill, but it's a physicality thing.
20 rebounds.
Physicality, a want to. Yeah,
And to
and
think
that.
about it, not to cut you off, big dog,
Nah,
but
you good. You good.
if you put it in context, rebounds are hustle things.
Mm-hmm.
Rebound is a hustle stat. You got to go get it. A rebound.
Yeah, and that's where that physicality is gonna come into play. And that's what I'm saying.
Hey,
I don't know
hey,
what her skill set is offensively, so I don't know if she's putting in low post work. I don't know if she's a shooter. I don't know. I don't know that.
hey,
But
look,
that rebounding,
hey, maybe it's Maybelline because you're gonna need it. Oh, you're gonna need it trying to catch that. You're gonna catch your bow trying to get because she's gonna get her 20 rebounds.
yeah.
She's
And I don't know.
averaging rebound. She's gonna get her 20 boards.
All I'm saying, if
So
somebody was in the NBA after 20 points and 20 rebounds, they win MVP every year.
every year, and it ain't even a conversation. Ain't even a conversation. No, it's like people would literally have voters fatigue. I'm tired of voting for this motherfucker, but ain't nobody
Right,
else doing.
but you can't.
But ain't nobody else doing this. So,
Yeah, you put
ain't
5 assists on that, it's a wrap. You the greatest of all time.
go. Hey, be the first motherfucker in the Hall of Fame actively playing. Yeah, it's a polarizing subject, but like I see both sides because like
Yeah,
again, um, it I guess I'm a weird case. I guess that's why I'm the wild card. You never know how I feel about certain things. It's just that I don't know. Is obviously I'm pro choice anything. Like do what you do. Whatever
mm,
brings you happy, what brings you joy, hey, by all means. But I'm also looking at things that are just fair that to me are just straight up black and white. And I think this is a black and white situation. This is just like come on. Like I don't think like we got to put too much because all I'm saying is if you open the door for I'm sorry, what was her name?
Julie Tatar.
Yeah, Julie Tatar. What's to say that LeBron don't want to become LeBronda? And I
She
know that
have
sounds
LeBron.
I know that sounds crazy as hell right now, but I'm just saying, like, I'm just where's the line? Because I know Joanna Man was a crazy movie,
Here we are.
here we are. No, bro, that just hit me right now because I here we are. This is happening. Joanna Man was literally it was a comedy, bro. It was meant
Yeah.
to be something facetious or something that would never happen. And here we are.
That's
Wow.
wild. Yeah. Let me end it right there.
Yes, yes. That's wild. Mm.
Man. But yeah, if you got any thoughts, man, leave it in the comments. Hit us up on social media. But yeah, let us know how you feel, man. Love to hear how people feel, what people think,
And
and
be respectful, please.
yeah, yeah,
Don't be wilding in the comments for real.
yeah. The one thing we love to do on this show is promote conversation, but it's got to be healthy dialogue.
Exactly. Big
Um,
facts.
which brings us to our final segment, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all know how we close out every show. Um, we feel mental health has become very important over the last few years, and we take it seriously amongst males, especially in the black male community. So we try and find ways that we can communicate with each other better, open up better, see what's going on better, because the days of just hitting the guy and being, hey, what's good with you, man? I'm straight. Like, those days are done. You never want to be on the bad side of a phone call.
Hmm.
And then you stuck asking yourself, how come you didn't know what was going on, or what more could you have done? So check in with
Facts.
your folks, have real conversations. Hey, don't be afraid, to get personal with your homies. And so we came up with some ways we feel it's good to check in. Write these questions down if you want. Definitely check in with your folks every once in a while, man. So I ask you, Mar, hey, what stresses have you dealing with lately? What have you done to eliminate those stresses? And what do you need from me to help you get through?
Man, lately is just trying to find patience.
Mm,
Um, I guess sometimes when you work so hard at certain things and you're like, damn, man, they told me if I do this and I do that and I work hard at this and I work hard at that there's a pot of gold at the end of that rainbow. And I'm like,
mm,
and I'm just waiting for that pot of gold to appear and I'm getting impatient. And I guess it's kind of the things that I've been trying to uh, get a handle of because it's just been crazy, man. Because and I try not to compare, but you're still human. And it's not out of envy or jealousy, trust, and believe. It's just that I look at other people and I'm like, man, they are not even close to even putting nearly as much dedication and working and that I'm doing. And how the hell they getting the riches, man? Like you, and I guess it's just one of those things where like, okay, I ain't mind, man. Get out your head, bro. I ain't
yeah.
stop trying to rush the process just because you seeing other people not doing half the work but getting more of the rewards.
Yeah.
And I guess the way I've been kind of combating it is just really just realizing just the progression
Mm,
of things that like we have done here on Audible,
right.
uh, other adventures that we have done, and just like, hey, just look at the progression and look where you came from and where you are with those progressions, and still look at that as just as an important as accomplishment as if you were being rewarded like those other folks half-assing. So it's just one of those things where it's just reflecting and just staying out your own damn way, man. And whatever tips you got to kind of, help with those little situations. Cause like, cause I think we all kind of just hoping that we can get the rewards that match the hard work and dedication that you put in. And I'm just like, be patient, be patient, be patient, be patient, be patient, be patient.
Yeah,
And then sometimes, I mean, like, hey, you know how this shit get hard because you like life
yeah.
is an everyday test of your patience.
For real.
Like literally, life is an everyday test of your patience, and is I swear, life is meant to test you. Like, can I break you today?
Yeah.
Can I break you today? Oh, you woke up today? Can I break you? Is today the day I break you? And you like, nah, bro,
Yeah.
not not gonna break, not gonna break. But like, but I also want to say that it's okay to fall.
Hmm.
I think it's just more important that you get up. So, yeah, man, that's just kind of that I've been dealing with. But uh,
I would say one. Oh, one, always trust your process. Two,
mm,
don't stop the journey for knowledge
mm,
because that helps more than anything. A lot of people, what happens a lot of times is when you get discouraged, most people would then shut everything else down.
mm,
It's like they get discouraged and then they don't want to find out any new information. They want, you know what, this shit ain't working. Uh, I don't know why. And like, I just recently had a conversation with my son. It was like he did something, and he said he didn't know, and I was like, you know what? Today is gonna be the last time you tell me I don't know.
mm,
So in the future, if it's something you don't know that you need to know, then tell me. I'll find out.
mm.
And if it's something you do know, I don't have to worry about you telling me I don't know because you should know why, right? So it's like we got to put that on ourselves. Like we get further, oh, this ain't work. Okay, well, we neglect to ask ourselves questions.
Mm,
Why isn't X working? Okay, let me find out. Okay, let me find out a little bit more about this.
yeah.
Let me find out a little bit more about that. So instead of like we start to get what's the word? Um, it's not internalized really isn't it? But I'll say that for lack of a better, like we internalize it and we keep it in instead of reaching out.
Mm, I got you.
Uh, like he was here too. Like I was watching your pop and you doing the wrestling joint and you did the
Oh, the predictions and whatnot. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, but flipped it into a little pre-recorded thing. I'm like, damn, I said, man, I never thought of that. It was, and told you, I'm like, shit, man, I'm mad you ain't tell dude we could have did that shit. But it's like that, like
Yeah.
it's like we become not really afraid. I don't know, but it's like we don't reach out to each other enough. It's like,
Mm,
damn, man, I saw you do this. How you do that? How's it work? Did it work for you? Did what did you think about? Was it easy to do? Was you know? So don't don't shut down your learning.
yeah.
Ask yourself the question like, damn, I consider it more of getting stuck than it is something not working.
Mm,
More like a writer's block,
mm,
And then other things. Um, find other people who kind of hit the same spot you did.
mm.
Like you said, everybody fails. So find somebody who did something. Might not be the same thing you're doing, but just did something. Hey, when you did this, and I know it didn't work out for you, but you know
How'd you flip the script? Yeah.
exactly, you know, and take that into yourself. It's like me. Like, and I'll just do podcasting since we're doing it. Like my journey was different. I started out watching people who were open, and I say I got lucky in this standpoint, who were open about their and I wouldn't call it failure because it's successful now, but this slow start. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
one of the kids I watched was a kid. He was a gamer, and dude literally said like it took him 5 years to get 5 subs, and
Mm.
I was like shit. And he was like, but I
Damn.
just kept
Kept
persevering,
going.
like persevering, persevering. And I was like, damn. And the other thing I learned from music, you know, I used to do music, and when I talked to decided it was something I wanted to pursue, first thing I did was sit down and talk to somebody, and the first thing they told me was like, you know what? It takes 10 years to become an overnight success,
Mm.
and it's real. Because
That's
a lot going like you. Number one, you have to discover yourself. You got to find out who you want to be. Then you got to create like so. Yeah, it's not just like oh, write this rap. I'm Jay Z. Nah, it don't work. It don't work like that.
a lot of
Like
things gotta find their way, man.
exactly. So coming in kind of with that already in my head, and like I said, watching the streamers and gamers that I watched before and podcasters before doing this, and listening to them and their journey to get where they were. Like I had already put it in myself. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Mm-hmm.
So I was ready for the grind.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's it. Just yeah, don't turn up to learn. If you get to that spot, instead of asking why not, look to learn something,
Mm.
and it'll reinvigorate you
Big
and
facts.
get you right back going.
Dig that. Dig that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, my brother, what stresses are you dealing with? Uh, any things been going on that you can need some help with to help you eliminate them?
Damn women in my house.
Woo! And you preaching to the choir. Oh,
No. No, for real though. No, just I think I've been trying to do this for the last couple months, just sorting out my schedule now.
mm,
Um, as I told you, my wife's car got totaled, so that
yeah.
kind of put a real hindrance now. You know, being down to one car for a little bit, and then my son's schedule picking up, and then my schedule kind of picking up a little bit. Like it's
A lot of moving parts.
yeah. Um, just like yesterday. Thursday's probably my busiest day of the week. This is, I go get the haircut. I usually go somewhere to a certain place every Thursday for lunch, same place, because my barber is on the other side of town. So I just kind of make it a circle.
Mhm.
Come home, got the ESPN show. Then I got to get ready for Thursday night with you, me, and April. So yeah, Thursdays I'm like, don't bother me.
Yeah.
Well, yesterday I didn't go get a haircut, so the wife, said, "Oh, you ain't going to get
Oh,
your haircut."
yeah, she bothered you.
No, that's the thing. She didn't. I wish she had. I wish she had. She didn't bother me though. You ain't good because I told her I wasn't going to get my haircut. So
Mm.
she said, "Oh, you gonna get your haircut?" She wanted to take advantage of that time and do something else. So I wake up and I'm about to go get my lunch
Mm-hmm.
with my keys. Kept it. Where you at? Oh, I had to. You said I still got to go get my lunch. Oh snap! Threw off the whole time and I'm a whole Thursday. But
Yeah.
that's just little nitnoy stuff I could live with. But it's a
Oh, that's
hindrance,
easy.
but it ain't nothing.
That's easy.
Yeah, but shit, school starts next week, I think.
Yeah.
You've
Yeah.
been doing,
I think we about a week and a half away too. So
yeah,
yeah.
been doing that and getting the this little motherfucker's feet grow like every day, bro.
Hey, fam.
Every day.
big footed motherfucker. Like, what the hell going on over here?
Trying to tell you about it. By the end of the year, we're gonna be wearing the same size.
Hey, chill.
I ain't lying. This where's a 10.5 right now?
Oh Lord. Damn.
10 years old. Where's a 10.5 already?
Oh Lord.
Like, so hopefully we get that vertical going.
Yeah, because bro, you.
See, I need you to be like 6'5", 6'6".
Either that, or you about to be a swimmer because you about to have some long feet, my dude. you better Michael Phelps this shit, dog. We switching it up.
Yeah.
Time to get in the water.
Yeah,
Shit.
but no, that's it. Just dealing with that, and yeah, daughter ain't got to worry about her. She done with high school. She grown. She's up in Idaho doing her thing with her family up there. But yeah, so it's been stressful, but the good type of stress.
Oh man, shit. The only thing I can recommend to you is a nice cigar and a nice whiskey, whatever you like, or a beverage of choice, my guy, and enjoy that shit.
Vodka, a good mojito.
Yeah, and
that is one thing. I had a fantastic mojito not too long ago.
I do like a good one.
Outback Steakhouse too. It was surprising.
I can't remember who I had mojitos at. That was so good. I don't know. That's where I was at. Yo, that's what we're gonna have to do, a couples trip to like Sandals, bro. Jamaica. Oh my god. I love them all inclusive Sandals resorts. Bro. Yeah. All you gotta do is wake up, drink, eat, and have fun. What?
For sure.
I mean, it's good. It's gonna cost, but yeah.
Yeah, we gotta run these numbers up. So everybody out there, Scott, we run these numbers up. We might be able to get that joint for free.
And y'all can meet us there. If we run these numbers up, we get to the point where everybody get in there.
Audible beat up in Jamaica.
Yeah, I'm out.
Oh man. Wrap this up with the quote of the day, man. The quote of the day. This is coming from Harry Potter. And it goes as such. Happiness can be found even in the darkest of times if one only remembers to turn on the light. One more time. Happiness can be found even in the darkest of times if one only remembers to turn on the light.
Find inspiration anywhere, huh?
There you go. All right, man. You got anything before we get out of here, though?
Nah, man. Just be, kind to each other, man. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. And, yeah, man, we'll see y'all stinking asses next week. Hey, man, we are getting closer to football. I love it. Yeah. I love it. That's on Thursdays, but we'll see y'all next Friday, though.
And one more time, just cause. Hey,
happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
There we go.
Yeah, we about to go eat
to
some
hibachi. Where you going?
Hibachi. We about to tear this up.
And she shares a birthday with a very special person too.
John Cena!
We out.